nation! No donation, no salvation!
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. And today we are looking at the 2-pack of the Transformers the movie Constructicons Hook and Long Haul. So I found this recently. It's quite a big box, so I'm sorry if I can't get it all on frame, but yeah, I found this recently and I picked it up because I am trying to complete my Constructicons set. I still haven't found Mixmaster and Scavenger yet, but I don't even know if they've even been officially released yet. I keep seeing pre-orders for them, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but here they are in the box. I haven't really opened the box yet, but you know, it is what it is. But let's get them open and take a look at them. Okay, so we're going to be starting in vehicle mode since they come packaged in vehicle mode. They did come with a few extra accessories. They came with Devastator's chest piece, wings, and then some extra combiner parts, I assume. But like with the aerial bots, we're not going to look at the combiner stuff right away just because I want to save that for what I call the finale, when we have all of them and all their parts so we can assemble Devastator. So that trailer there is probably not going to get looked at today, so don't be expecting me to cover that at the moment because, like I said, I still don't have all the Constructicons, so naturally I'm not going to waste time with extra parts that aren't important to the individual figures. And this stupid thing won't come open. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get some scissors to cut that open, but let's see what they come with. So they come with 2 massive fists, which, oh man, these actually look really good. I like these fists. I like that we have actual proper combiner hands for once. Looks like some ports there. Not sure what those are for. I guess they attach somewhere. Do these actually store on the actual figures, or I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. Let's see. We got a gun here. This looks like the forearms, I believe. So these would probably go on to these. Okay, so that makes about as much sense. We'll go ahead and just assemble these things real quickly, but we're probably not going to look at them today because, like I said, we don't have all of them, so I just see no reason to go out of my way to try to assemble it when we clearly don't have all the components necessary to construct said figure. Okay, so I think that goes in like that. I'm not quite sure. I assume because that's where the sight would be, but I don't know whose gun is who, so we'll just figure that out later. And then I guess these would go on to the chest piece, I imagine. So, let's see, just plug that in like that. And go ahead and plug this in like that. But there's the chest piece. I'll probably look at that in greater detail when we get to the full Devastator video. But for now, we're going to focus on the 2 figures at hand. So we're going to ditch the trailer as well, because that's also just part of Devastator as well. But here's Long Haul and Hook in their vehicle modes. So let's see, we'll probably start with Hook since he's probably going to be the more complicated one. I do really like the Hook is separate. You do have to attach that as well. One thing I do like is that it does extend quite far, about as far as you could ask for to. And it does have the nice little hook, so if you wanted to pick things up with it, you could, and it is articulated. So that's always fun. And it does go up. And it is on a peg, so you can rotate it as well and do all kinds of fun things with that. Aside from that, there's really not much else to say about the vehicle mode. They're just construction vehicles, so Long Haul's kind of my favorite, just because it's a nice, big, massive dump truck. But, you know, I remember I was watching this one, I forgot the name of the movie. It was a Jackie Chan movie from, like, the 90s, and he just comes crashing in with a bulldozer and starts running over supercars and destroying this dude's mansion and, like, you know, running over bad guys. It was absolutely hilarious. I don't remember what movie it was, but it was freaking awesome. I know Jackie Chan was in it. That's all I remember. But anyway, let's get to the transformations. Okay, we're going to start with Hook, like I said, because I feel like he'd probably be the more complicated one. So first things first, I'm going to untab these to get them out of the way. We'll fold these mud flaps up. Alright, what you want to do is you want to shimmy this off and pull it up like that. Then you can pull the arms out. Go ahead and do that. Oh, that hook is going to get in the way, I can already tell. Then what you want to do is untab these feet from the bottom here. If they will come out. This one's being a little stubborn. but that's nothing new. Go ahead and fold these out. Alrighty, come on, there you go. So go ahead and fold those out, and then these should just rotate out like that. There we go. Alrighty, go ahead and it's a double hinge here, so you want to kind of just accordion all that forward. Alright, then what you want to do is accordion all this forward. So it's facing that way. And then these should tab in somewhere like this. There we go. And then go ahead and split the legs. Just like that. And that should be it, I believe. Alright, then finally what you want to do is lower this down. And it should clip in to those little slots there. So right here and here, there's two little slots. Those tabs will just clip right into that. There we go. And then according to the box, these will just fold down like that. So they just kind of act as shoulder guards of sorts. So there's Hook, mostly in robot mode. I think that's about it. I made sure to double check, but I don't think there's anything else to that transformation. So he looks fine. And you can't see him, unfortunately. Okay, there he is. Alright. Go ahead and fix the feet. And I think this is his gun? I could be wrong. I think that's his gun. Whatever. We'll give him that gun for now. Nope, wait, nope. Okay, I had it wrong. I checked the box. He's supposed to have this blaster. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. Alright. But there he is. And he looks fine. I mean, his articulation's not the greatest, but considering he's a combiner, you know, limb, I get it. So we're going to just leave him to the side. Let's go and move to long haul. So for long haul here, what you want to do, let's see, go ahead and just move all these. Oh man, I love, look at how thick that is. I love that. That is just a big thing of plastic. It's nice. All right, go ahead and, I think these are his heels. I just need to get them out somehow. There we go. So fold those out. And there's the heels. I don't know if these... No, they don't fold back. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, there's a prolapsed anus, and then there's that. But good god. Okay. So next, what you want to do... Go ahead and... untab the arms from the side. Just like that. Then go ahead and fold them out like this. On these little double hinge joints. And then fold this down. That'll raise up this panel. This will fold out. And then this will fold back. And then you want to just go ahead and make that flush. There we go. And then I believe this folds down into something. I'm not sure. Whatever, go ahead and fold his head up. And spread his legs. Put him back here. God, he is quite bulky. Jesus Christ, he is a brute of a figure. He's got a lot of tabs on him, which I assume are for the combiner parts. And they give him like the dinkiest little pistol. Okay, first things first, we need to... There we go. Okay, make his arms look a little more normal. And then this doesn't really tab into anything as far as I can tell. But, no, there it goes. Okay. Alright. And there's long haul, and good God, he is... I mean, the difference is night and day. He is quite massive. His chest is insanely huge, but there they are. Not the most detailed review I know. I'm sorry we can't look at all the extra combiner parts and stuff, but I will be saving that for the finale when I get the rest of the Constructicons. But until next time, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!